I'm gonna do this video. I hope it doesn't get blocked. If y'all see it, y'all see it. Cool. Hey man, Lamelo's going stupid, bro. Oh my god. We're finna watch some highlights and some crazy ass plays right now. Let's lock in.
Some players in the NBA are simply there for a paycheck. Others are locked in chasing the glory of a championship ring. And then there are those rare players who play for the pure love of the game. Because basketball runs through their veins.
Oh, at least he did for a moment.
Hey.
If you haven't noticed yet, Lamelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets isn't just playing basketball. He's rewriting the script, redefining what it means to be a true hooper in today's NBA.
Now he's pick up a foul. Oh,
Goodness.
The moves he's pulling off feel like they're from Rucker Park.
Hey, that, bruh. I know y'all seen the meme, bruh. I know y'all seen the meme right here. Hold on.
Feel like they're from Rucker
Green fuck nigga. Green fuck nigga. The actual pose.
Park.
Nigga, what?
And it might be a bit premature to say, but I'm getting the feeling that Lamelo could be the NBA's modern day Allen Iverson.
That's a good comparison.
Ball into the heart of the association.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you get away with
as
that?
we all know by now, the NBA is facing a viewership crisis, and while LaMelo Ball wasn't the name many expected to go viral in a time like this, by the end of this video, you'll see that he might just become the most pivotal figure the game has seen in years.
Just so shifty with it, bro.
LaMelo! Another deep one!
He's like a...
His seventh
No, I can't compare him with Kyrie. I was finna say he's like a nonchalant Kyrie, but he ain't that good yet with the dribbling.
A huge basket.
LaMelo Ball has to be one of the most entertaining players in the NBA.
Facts.
I mean, just look at this play where Giannis misses the game winner against the Hornets. Now, listen to what LaMelo said about it during the post-game interview.
What do you say?
What did you see right here when Giannis took that shot and everyone was underneath the basket for that rebound?
You said the last play when we took the shot? Yeah, we loaded up. That's what we wanted.
Oh!
Look at the results.
This nigga got fined $100K for saying no homo. Let that shit. This league is so fucking soft. No homo, and he got fined $100K. He shouldn't get fined at all, but even if like 5, 6K, that's nothing. I mean, $100K is probably still nothing to him, but still $100K. I could buy. Well, I can't really buy a house, but hey, that's a great down payment. I could buy some luxury cars, my nigga, cash, or a great down payment on a nice little mansion. That's crazy.
Did you know that LaMelo Ball got fined $100,000 for this 10-second-ish interview? Honestly, when I first heard about the fine, I did what everyone else did. I replayed the interview from start to finish, and to be real, it took me 3 or 4 tries before I finally understood why the NBA fined him.
Yeah, we loaded up.
So
I
stupid.
don't want to get too deep into this, but honestly, this fan's comment pretty much nails it. I don't know what's funnier, LaMelo saying that or the league finding him over it, laughing emoji.
Facts, like who says no homo anymore? Say no Diddy or no or pause. He should. If they're nah.
Y'all see these pink shoes, right?
Right.
Look at their position.
Okay.
The left foot is almost flat on the ground, while the right one's just barely touching.
What he do? Hit a pump fake?
Now, those are LaMelo's shoes, and based on that stance, you'd probably think he's about to drive to the basket, right? But nope. LaMelo is so unconventional that this is actually how he shoots the ball sometimes.
That is how he shoots the ball
honestly
sometimes.
So weird, and I can't figure out
that
why.
That is so smart. I didn't even think about that. Like, I'm chatting. My bad. Last time pausing, I hope. Because Kobe was saying, Kobe, he was like, they can't pump fake with putting their foot down in a certain way, whatever, putting their foot up or whatever.
They throw a pump fake, they do this. Right? See how the back leg goes back? Who the hell is going to shoot the ball from that position? Nobody, right? So why would you fall for that pump fake? Not in a million years.
This nigga's doing it. Or not pump fake. You can't shoot like that, he said. You can't shoot with having a foot. Yeah. Anyway, I'm playing the clip.
it's
He's
not
way better
like
than me.
he always shoots like that, as you can clearly see here. So, unconventional is probably the perfect word to describe him. I mean, these awkward stance shots almost look like
Harden, you
attempts.
did a number
And
to the league with that
seriously,
step back.
when was the last time you saw someone dance around a bit, then casually pull off a step-back, one-legged fadeaway three? It's the kind of move you'd expect in a street ball game. Yet, here he is, pulling it off in the NBA
It's
against some
the
of the
music,
toughest
bro.
defenders in the world.
So
and
inspirational,
making it look
man.
easy.
He's found his stroke.
Yes, niggas
Frankly
hard.
speaking, we should have seen this coming, especially with the wild stuff he was pulling off in high school, like casually pointing to the ground before sinking half-court shots.
Facts. Damn. That nigga was
The
so
stuff
cold in
he
high
does
school.
It's flashy, and that's exactly what the NBA has been missing lately. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong,
facts.
though. NBA teams today are more skilled than ever.
Facts.
Players are shooting better than at any point in history. We can see it on the courts, and the
Facts.
numbers and analytics back it up.
Niggas are more
The
efficient.
problem is, the focus on efficiency is turning the NBA into one big algorithm.
Yeah,
And
true.
the absolute truth of the matter is, it's starting to turn viewers off. I'm not saying this is the only reason the NBA is becoming less appealing to fans, but here are some of the key sentiments fans are sharing about why the league might be struggling with ratings. NBA ratings suck because of too many three-point shots.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can
Every
agree
single
with that.
team does the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Could be that every possession of every NBA game goes like this: dribble past half court, pass, shoot three-point, repeat 200 times. I've been an NBA fan since 1972. The NBA today is hard to watch because of too many threes. Shooting 55 plus threes a game? Yup, every game is a three-point contest.
Yeah.
What's paradoxical about Lamelo Ball bringing more excitement to the league is that he's actually taking more threes than anyone else this season, averaging nearly 13 attempts per game. The difference, though, is that his threes aren't your typical algorithm threes. I mean, just look at some of them. Fading one-footed threes while going left, off the dribble, step back, one-footed threes. Have you
That's
ever
nasty,
seen anything
bro.
like this?
I
coming
love
from
that
the
step
NBA on a
back,
daily
like-
basis. It's absolutely wild. It almost looks like he's not even taking the game seriously.
Man.
Left-handed cross-court pass. Steps up over it. Oh, he missed that, Lamelo.
On top of his one-legged threes,
Crazy.
he's pulling off all kinds of crazy moves on the court. The kind of
I love
stuff
that move,
I
yeah.
used to see back in
Hey,
high school
too bad he
when
missed it,
kids
though.
were just trying to show off.
That nigga put a body on him.
Kyrie pulls off moves like this occasionally,
Ooh.
but LaMelo, it feels like he's
That's
trying
what I
to
was
bring Chino
saying.
Hills basketball into the NBA with every single game. Like, just look at this alley-oop he throws in transition. He was still mid-stride and doesn't even jump.
Right.
Or this stop on a dime step-back three that left both defenders completely lost.
Oh, man.
Or this dance, followed by a spin,
hey.
a downhill drive, and a smooth shot over the
Hey.
secondary defender.
Oh, my God. He still made
Sheesh,
that.
guys. On top of all that, the man is cooking the elites of the elites while putting up some insane numbers. First off, he's averaging 31 points per game,
Facts.
second to only Giannis, the Greek freak himself.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. LaMelo Ball is
Uh-huh.
averaging 31 points
Yes.
per game. That's right up there with what prime LeBron James, prime Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
and prime Steph Curry were doing during their craziest seasons. That's some pretty elite company to be in, especially when you're out here treating the NBA like your own personal playground. Like, it's one thing to rack up points in a system that operates like an algorithm, but it's a whole different game to drop 30 while you're pulling off all sorts of crazy moves on the court. And here's where it gets even crazier. He's not doing this against low-level cone-like
He's doing it
defenders.
to everybody.
Take Giannis, for example. Former Defensive Player of the Year, a 5-time All-Defensive Team member, and still in his
Damn.
prime at 29. Yet, in a recent matchup between the Bucks and Hornets,
Giannis is only 29? Oh, this nigga.
LaMelo was
I thought
cooking
he was like
him
31.
like barbecue chicken.
Still not too old,
I mean,
but you know, I
Giannis had
thought-
absolutely
that's
no
crazy.
answer to stopping LaMelo, and honestly, it was wild to watch. Like, here's the Greek Freak, a 6'11"
Nigga.
powerhouse with a 7'4" wingspan in the peak of his athletic prime, getting schooled by Lamelo, who went on to drop 50 on him.
Lamelo's too fast for
Funny
Giannis,
enough,
though.
one fan
to
summed
be
up
fair.
Melo's game perfectly. Bro plays like he has one AirPod in.
That's a good one.
All jokes aside, LaMelo and his style of play might be exactly what the NBA needs right now. It's exciting, it creates buzz, and most importantly, it's the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. But here's the challenge. How does the NBA embrace this? The league is deeply rooted in ring culture. If you don't win a championship, you're nobody, and the critics never stop. Just look at Charles Barkley, for example. The man's been a legend on the court, but for over 2 decades, he's been clowned for one thing: never winning a ring.
I achieved greatness. Shaq, you know what that feels like. Kenny, I know you know what that feels.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop it right there.
The problem with a culture that prioritizes rings above all else in the modern NBA is that teams become hyper-focused on making everything as predictable as possible. While that might be great for winning, it strips away the creativity and flair that makes basketball exciting for fans. And let's not forget, the NBA, like any other entertainment business, relies on its fans. Without them, there's no league.
That's facts.
Now, I'm not saying LaMelo Ball is the only entertaining player in the NBA because of his street ball style. Steph Curry is still arguably the greatest show on earth with his wizardry. Kyrie Irving remains box office, and Luka is as electrifying as ever. But what sets LaMelo apart is that his style feels fresh, and more importantly, a little more relatable to fans. The vast majority of NBA fans probably grew up playing street ball, trying out wild moves and crazy shots on the court. And LaMelo brings that same vibe to the NBA, proving that kind of flair and creativity you see at your local park can work on the biggest stage in basketball.
So cool.
For now, the NBA needs to figure out how to bring just a little more of this street style of play to the biggest stages of basketball. I mean, can you imagine seeing this level of flair in the NBA Finals? Compare that to the current formula we often get. Drive, kick out, 3, transition layup. Drive, kick out, 3, transition layup. Sure, it's incredibly effective for winning games, but it highlights a bigger issue that NBA teams are facing. They're winning the battle of efficiency, but losing the war of fan engagement.
Good shot.
Another big issue the NBA is facing right now is the lack of true drama-filled rivalries. There just aren't any that get fans fired up anymore. But let me tell you, the breaking of the Splash Brothers and Klay Thompson's return to San Francisco
Minnesota and New York, though,
greatest grudge matches I've seen in a long time.
That's
the game absolutely lived up to the hype. If you're wondering what I mean, you've got to check out this video where Steph, the Chef Curry, went head-to-head with Klay, the captain.
Curry messed that guy up. That's all I gotta say, man. Curry was playing like they had beef or something. Like that shit was nasty work. Oh my god. But now LaMelo's been going stupid, bro. I feel like he's nowhere near his ceiling type shit, bro. Like, and there's rumors about Lonzo coming to the Hornets, bruh. I don't know about Leandro. I think Leandro might be done because he don't want to go overseas for some reason. He's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. But Lonzo and LaMelo, I was at first like, how are they gonna work together? I mean, I know they used to play in high school together one year or some shit. But they're both point guards. But I was thinking, I was like, I mean, LaMelo just pass a lot, but he's more of a score first guard, while Lonzo's a playmaker, pass first guard. And they're brothers. They're gonna have the chemistry. So that shit gonna be actually fire, bro. I really hope that shit happens. I really hope. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like LaMelo and Charlotte, but I want this team to become better, like with him there. I want him to go veer off to, I don't know who needs a point guard. I don't know. Oh, my Spurs? They're in the shirt. My Spurs? But hey, I mean, I like Giannis too. You know, I like a lot of players, but I do love my Spurs. Yeah. We boring. We got Wemby, bitches. That's what I've been saying this whole past couple years. We got Wemby. Before that, it was like, ew, Spurs fan. Boring ass team. No, nigga. No, not no more. Well, kinda. We need to pop out of that. Greg, you did a wonderful job as a coach. Time for you to retire. Anyways, we're not talking about the Spurs. Lamelo, keep doing your thing. I don't know how if you want to see this. Probably not. Probably not until like years from now. Keep doing your thing, brother. Keep doing your thing. And hey, you gonna have a good team. I ain't gonna lie. Miles Bridges on there, right? He got that, and they got rumored for some big. I think they're big man from the Chino Hills team as well. Is thinking about he's on the Hawks right now, right? It's a rumor talking about he might go there in the offseason next. Rumors, you know how rumors be. But I'm hoping. I'm not a Charlotte fan, but hey, I'm hoping. I want to see him succeed. Like, yeah. But hey, if you like my reaction, appreciate y'all. I got more on the channel. You can tune in if you want to. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here. On to the next one. Peace.